My name is Craig and it's very good to be with you today. Now we're going to continue our preparation for Christmas. We're now on the 21st of, 21st of November today, so it's just over a month to Christmas. And last week we spoke about weeks 1 and 2, getting yourself organised. Today we're going to speak a little bit more in depth about weeks 3 and weeks 4, so that you're getting yourself all right so that you can enjoy Christmas and it won't be a mad scramble or rush and a hectic time for you, and you can enjoy and appreciate the season with your family and friends. Just to recap, week 1, last week we spoke about getting your lists together, who you're going to buy for, what you're going to buy, and organising your time. What parties, what functions do you have to go to, where the kids got to go to, what Christmas functions are on, school plays, whatever. So you get yourself organised with that. So that was week 1. Week 2, just do your budget, work out what you're spending on gifts and so forth, what you're spending with food and so forth, and to organise yourself. To work through your the decorations, to start sending 1/3 of your cards, but to get yourself organised as we now move into weeks 3 and weeks 4. So I'm just going to rub this off. So hopefully you've done all that. Now we go to week 3. So week 3 is to get some of your wrapping done, to start wrapping your gifts as you buy them. And a good idea is maybe if you've got a desk or somewhere in your home where you can set up a wrapping station, where you put your paper, you put your tape, you put your cards, and you have either a suitcase or a box or something where you put the gifts in as you wrap them. So you set up a wrapping station, and as you start buying your gifts, you wrap them straight away, get them done, post them, tick them off your list as being done. So start your wrapping, start getting on top of your gifts now, having them wrapped and having them all done. The other thing that you need to do in this week, if you're cooking Christmas lunch, Christmas dinner, or you may have a function on Boxing Day, or some people have a function on Christmas Eve, given the size of families now and having to get around, you may not be able to do it all on the one day in terms of Christmas Day. But start planning your menu now. Start thinking about what you're going to cook. Check your pantry out to make sure you've got the staples. You've got flour, you've got sugar, you've got whatever you need to do all your cooking. So you start getting particularly your non-perishables now. So start getting those done. If you need to, order your ham or your turkey or whatever with your local butcher or your supermarket, whatever you do with that, get that on top. If you do prawns or seafood, if you do order that with your local fish shop, then do that. See if you can get those all done and dusted so that you're ready to go. And it's not a rush for you on the last week just before Christmas like it is for everyone else. Send the another third of your cards if you do send Christmas cards. So you had a full list. Last week you sent the first third. This week send the next third, so send them off. And get everything organised now, particularly with your wrapping. And if you're buying your gifts as you go along, wrap them, store them, mark them off your list, they're done. Get your menu, start to plan it, start to buy your non-perishables, stock up your pantry, and especially look for biscuits or things like that you may want to serve over Christmas, cakes or puddings and so forth. There's a whole range of different products you can now buy and use on Christmas Day. So that's week 3. Moving into week 4. So week 4, if you can, finish your shopping. Get it all done if you're buying gifts, and particularly if you've got gifts for people who you won't be seeing over Christmas Day or Boxing Day or Christmas Eve. Make sure you post them now in week 4. So they're on their way to whoever you won't be seeing over Christmas. If they're overseas, then you've probably left it a little bit too late, but if they're within Australia, make sure you get, that says shopping. But make sure you send out those gifts if you can't catch up with them over the Christmas period. So get all your shopping done, all your wrapping done, and send them out or have them ready. And this week also is we start to decorate. So here you're looking at the beginning of December to start to decorate. Yes, some people do it on the 1st of December, some people do it on the first weekend in December. It's time to have a look at your lights, which you would have checked on week 1, but get your lights out, get your tree if you're buying a new tree, if you're getting a tree, get that organised and decorate it now. I know from our personal experience that we'll be doing it this weekend because after this weekend, the following weekends, we have all our Christmas functions. So when we went through week 1 and worked out our time, this coming weekend was the only weekend that we really could do in terms of decorating our house, in terms of having the tree, doing the outside lights, doing the internal decoration. So because all the other weekends now are taken up with functions. So make sure you either do it this weekend or next weekend, but get everything done in terms of your decoration. Get your tree, get it organised, get it happening so that the last 2 weeks before Christmas, it's really just to tidy up and a few other things we'll go through. And in this week, you send your last third of Christmas cards, if you send Christmas cards. Or maybe if you want to send, if you send emails, Christmas e-cards, you may want to send them out here. Do that before there's a rush for everyone, because everyone, when they gets to December and suddenly it dawns on them, oh, it's Christmas and I've got to rush, I've got to do that. If you send your e-cards early, get them out early. It's a nice way where people will still go and read them and have the time to read them. Whereas if you're doing it mid-December, you know you'll be busy, you know other people are busy, and they may not see or read your card. So there are our tips for week 3 and week 4. Get your wrapping started, get your gift buying started, start your wrapping and set up a wrapping station. Plan your menu, start to buy your non-perishables and stock up your pantry on things like the flour, sugar, buy some biscuits if you do that, cakes, little mince patties if you have those over Christmas, some chocolates if you have those. And then week 4, which really begins next week from the 25th, or the end of this week really, because Christmas is on the weekend this year. Finish all your shopping and start your decoration. So get that all happening for you so that it's all done and you're not having to worry too much about it. That's our tips for weeks 3 and 4 to get yourself organised. Don't forget, if you're looking for some good Christmas gifts, check out our new releases. There's a whole range of new products there. Please excuse me. Check out our best deals. And make sure if you are ordering your Christmas gifts from our online store that you really do order early, and you order this week or next week before we get into December, because with the freight, with the carriers, with the couriers, and with postage to be a lot happening, I would hate for you to not have a gift arrive on time for you that you can give on Christmas Day or hand out over the Christmas period. So order early so that you get it in time. We'll do our best to get things out and get them on time to you through our various couriers that we use. If you're going to upgrade your kitchen and especially your appliances, look for our latest offers on all our appliance packages and appliances. Especially get it done now, so you get it in your kitchen. You can try it before Christmas actually comes along and you're ready to go. Don't forget, if you are on our website, subscribe to our newsletter, because that is where we will keep you informed of what's going on, what's happening, tips and ideas to improve your home, to improve your lifestyle, and offers and a whole range of new products that are coming online from our store in the next few weeks as well as we get to December. We'll have a whole range of new products that we've been sourcing and researching that will help you improve your lifestyle. But get organised for Christmas, get things happening, because we want you to be able to enjoy the day with your family and friends and not be rushed and chaotic and stressed out that you can't enjoy the time. Been very good to be with you again today. Hopefully we'll catch up with you next time. Until then, bye for now.